We are in the eternal featherweight division, all thanks to building industry training. Firstly, introducing our blue corner. He weighed in at 66.1 kilos with a fight record of 5 fights and 2 victories. Training under Isaac Tinsdale, he fights out of Transform Martial Arts in Mullumbimby. Please welcome the Savage, Cody Watego. His opponent in the red corner hit the scales at 66 kilos even. An unbeaten record of 2 fights and 2 wins. Training under Paul Stollier, fighting out of Southside Arena MMA. Please welcome Chris Thorne.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Eternal 39 from the Southport Sharks Sports Club. This is our last amateur bout of the evening in the featherweight division. The Savage, Cody Watego versus Chris Thorne. And ladies and gentlemen, need I say it again, do not blink.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. We were talking about our shared love for young Cody Watego and his ability to bring guys into his type of fight, to bring them into a brawl and just force them to bite down on the mouthpiece and throw it in, because that's what he wants, and he's going to return the favour tenfold.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Jake, because I tell you, talking to Pasha Stoiler before the fight, he mentioned these 2 words: smart fighting. You do not want to get in a fist fight with Cody Watego.
That's exactly right.
You do not want to get in a brawl with Cody Watego. You want to fight smart.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what Cody Watego goes. And he's had enough fights now, especially on Eternal MMA, that guys are starting to figure that out. You just don't want to meet forehead to forehead with this guy. Chris Thorne immediately showing some smart fight IQ, staying on the outside, keeping Cody honest.
Well, we know that Cody possesses some serious power. The reason they call him the Savage. Need I remind all of us that Chris Thorne has finished both his fights in the amateur ranks by knockout.
Yeah.
So do not count him out. We are looking for a finish, and I'm sure the fans would love to see one as well.
I think that's just what you spoke about, the 2 finishes that Chris Thorne had, the 100% finish record. He might be getting some respect out of Cody here.
Well, no doubt there's massive respect from both these guys. But it can kick off immediately as we're starting to see some leg kicks take some toll on Cody as he closes the distance there. He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Expect when one of these guys get hurt, the other's going to smell blood, and we're going to see the killer instinct take over.
Absolutely. Good to be with you, ladies and gentlemen. For those joining us on our live stream, Tanira Nathan, better known as MCT, joined by Jake Anderson for Eternal 39.
Working so hard in here for the takedown as Chris Thorne.
Packed out house here at the Southport Sharks, and a huge thanks to our venue as well. Chris Thorne looking for a big takedown, and he does so.
Straight into mount, none other. Cody Watego just flailing around, trying to get out. He's left his arm and his head behind.
But look at the strength of Cody.
Absolutely amazing.
You do not want to anger the Savage, and here he is. Smart fighting by Chris Thorne. But he needs to get up off his back. I'll tell you what, that's not where you want to be against a man like Cody.
That's exactly right. And in the process of standing up to his feet as well, he's got to watch out for a blitz from Cody Watego, because he will turn it on.
Fighting out of Southside Arena MMA, expect the guard of Chris Thorne to be quite strong. And I'm sure Pasha Stoiler would be saying, look, let's stay here.
Yeah.
Let's not get in the brawl with Cody. Let's frustrate him.
Absolutely.
But you got to be careful.
Living up to the fight name there. Just a savage punch coming over the top of the guard.
Yep. And the Savage, great show of respect there. 2 rounds to go, boys. Don't shake hands just yet. And Jake, what's the instruction for Cody Watego going into the second round?
Be patient. Absolutely. He can't be the one coming out, being the Savage, so to speak, giving Chris Thorne the stereotypical Cody Watego, because that's what Chris Thorne looks like he's game plan for. His team are telling him what to do, how to counteract the regular Cody Watego we've seen. So be patient. Look for your opening. Get him hurt and then turn it on.
I couldn't agree with you more, and I'd have to say Chris Thorne would be expecting that blitz to
Big
come.
thanks to
He's
Building
waiting
Industry
for it to
Training,
come.
providing
All passions all the same.
cost-effective
Stay
on-the-job
patient, just like
training
you said.
of apprentices for the construction industry. Employer incentives of up to $6,000 are available. buildingtraining.com.au.
Just to reiterate what our voice of the cage said, Dave Aller, Building Industry Training, our sponsors for this fight, round 2, for what is my pick for the fight of the night. And so far, we are seeing a very technical fight, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely. Big right hand there thrown by Cody Watego. He's starting to find his range. Bullying Chris Thorne around, dominating the inside. Cody choosing to switch stances and throwing up sort of a rumba-esque tempo.
Cody's starting to loosen up now. He's looking for that left hook that finished his last fight here.
Chris Thorne wants none of it. I think he felt Cody start to heat up.
Fantastic takedown defense there by Cody, though, and he finds himself up against the cage once again. And you can see some swelling just over the right eye of Chris Thorne as Cody does a great job.
So much energy just expended by Chris Thorne there, going for the high single. Chris Thorne's turn now. Up against the cage. A mouthful of shoulder there for Cody Watego as Chris Thorne just seeks to dominate the position.
They're right in front of us now, and ladies and gentlemen, appreciate the technical side of this fight. Both fighters having finished their last bout here at Eternal. Looking to finish each other here at Eternal 39.
Brutal knees in the clinch there, and coming with uppercuts now is Cody Watego. Chris Thorne, technically very sound here.
Well, you saw Cody kind of wrap that left arm around the neck crank looking for some dirty boxing. That's how he finished his last fight, but he finds himself in a bit of a pickle here, Jack.
Yeah, the urgency of Cody there. Does not want to be on the ground. Fantastic first round from Cody. He wants to build on it with the second round.
Nice knees to the body there by Chris Thorne.
Short punch in there. Making Chris Thorne think.
If Cody can get a whizzer with that left arm, he can lock that up and work some dirty boxing there. Big knee by Cody. That's got to start taking its toll on Chris,
absolutely.
Jake.
And just the Thai plum, as they call it, just manipulating the posture of Chris Thorne. That's what's allowing these knees to land so hard and so flush. Right into the solar plexus. Horrible.
.30 seconds left in round number 2.
We love Cody Watego for the wild child that he was, and now we love him for the maturation that he's had as a technical fighter. Chris Thorne really putting that to the test. Keeps the underhook. Very, very smart from Chris Thorne, dominating the left hand.
Seconds out from round number 2, and I'll tell you what, Jake, although Cody spent most of the round with his back up against the cage, I think the takedown defense showed earlier in the fight would have to have won Cody this round.
I'm glad I'm not a judge.
And you can see the fatigue start to set in on Chris Thorne as Cody looks no worse for wear.
How's this? Paul Pachastoyo in one corner, and we got veteran of the MMA fight scene, former lightweight eternal champion Isaac Tisdale in the other. Eternal MMA is a breeding ground of young champions.
Well, fortunately, we will not see Stoiler versus Tisdale tonight. Thank goodness. They can stare at each other through the cage all they want.
The cage is not big enough.
But the fate is left in the hands of their boys as we go to the 3rd round.
Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors, LMR Civil Engineering, their affiliate AB Cranes, new sponsors to Eternal. You can check them out if you need a crane, AB Cranes, abcranehire.com.au.
3rd and final round here in our featherweight amateur bout. Chris Thorne versus Cody Watego. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen.
Both boys breathing through the mouth. That's what tends to happen in the 3rd round of a dead set barn burner.
Stiff right hand down the middle there by Cody as he looks for an overhand.
Cody just throwing with power. I think he's had enough. He's had enough of fighting with the fight IQ.
Absolutely.
He wants to turn it on.
And here comes the barrage.
Massive takedown, takes Chris Thorne backwards. Cody in a dominant side control position, looking to mount.
Look for the Savage to turn up the heat in this last round.
Does not get the mount, but comes up into a high side control there. Oh, beautiful return to half guard there from Chris. He can start to manipulate the position here. A little bit of blood above the eye on Chris Thorne.
Yeah, you can see a bit of blood and a bit of swelling there. No doubt that's the wear and tear from that left hand of Cody Watego. But you can see the superior grappling game of Chris Thorne so far, even though he's on the bottom. Paul Pasha-Stoiler guiding him through so far.
He really wants to get out that leg. Cody Watego on the top. And he feints it and comes up with posture.
Massive hammer fist by Cody, and Cody's had enough.
We've been here before. We were here in the first round. But Cody being a bit more daring now.
We've got over a minute and a half left in this round, and he's backing himself up against the cage. This is not where Thorne wants to be.
He thought he was doing the right thing, that he could walk up, and not with a man with that much distance to throw on you.
Straight into side control is Cody Watego. Knee on the belly.
We can posture up here, absolutely. Head against the cage, knee on the belly, punches are coming.
Look for the big hammer fists of Cody Watego as he transitions to full mount. Locks out the ankles of Chris Thorne. This is bad news.
Absolutely, those grapevines just destroying whatever chance he has to hip escape.
Big hammer fist by Cody Watego.
Cody going to work. There's a minute left. I can't imagine Chris Thorne taking this whole
fight
minute.
is close to being stopped, Jake.
Absolutely. He tries to turn to get some sort of solace, but it's just not there. Cody Watego will not let him have it. Chris Thorne doing everything to survive.
He's got to move. 45 seconds left in this fight.
Bloodied and beaten is Chris Thorne on the bottom. Cody Watego doing what he does best.
All right, Eternal, just on 30 seconds to go. Come on, let's hear you!
Chris Thorne's got to move here.
Absolutely.
Cody Watego has got to explode if he wants to finish this fight.
He turtles up. If I was Cody Watego, I would keep punching. Do not go for the submission. You've got your man hurt. Solidify it. Go to work.
He's flattened him out now. Chris Thorne in big trouble, Jake.
If Cody Watego really turns this on, breaks his posture, and keeps striking, we can call this fight. He's got
10 seconds left.
It's under the chin.
Rear naked choke.
It's under the chin.
It is all over. Cody, the Savage Watego submits Chris Thorne. My goodness.
With only seconds left. Woo! He believed in the choke and he got it there. Man.
Jake, take absolutely nothing away from Chris Thorne. He's bloody, he's beaten, but he is an absolute warrior. But the Savage gets the job done here tonight with a last-second submission in the third round.
That had
what
to
a
be
performance.
Second. It absolutely had to be a few seconds left. Cody Watego, such a fan favourite. This guy's got to go pro soon.
Well, I tell you what, even if he doesn't go pro, he's got to walk away with here with something. Performance of the night, submission of the night. To beat a guy like Chris Thorne, who's on a streak, he's 2-0, he comes from a massive gym under the watchful eye of Paul Pasha-Stoiler. That is not a submission, that is a statement.
You alluded to it earlier, man, and I got to agree with you. Fight of the night potential, and that proved to be true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Ella has our official decision. We already know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolute war. How about a round of applause for these two guys? That was great. Well, with just 2 seconds remaining in this fight, it has been stopped. The clock gets stopped at a time of 2 minutes 58 seconds of round number 3. Tap out due to a rear naked choke. And the winner, the Savage, Cody Watego.
Submission of the night, nonetheless. Take nothing away from Chris Thorne. He fought like a champion, didn't he, Jake?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't have fight of the night with just one guy in there. Fight of the night, in definition, means that these two boys went after it. Chris Thorne absolutely handing it to Cody Watego.